What? Eddie, you awake or not?
I don't know. How about you?
Eddie, I'm standing here. How you doing?
I don't know. Can I leave the door open?
Yeah, it was open.
Come home last night. I was feeling depressed. Sat around, watched some TV, smoked some dope, took a couple of lubes. Somebody called and hung up when I answered. The TV got to looking real good. It was a bunch of shit, but it looked real good due to the dope. Due to the lubes, I must have fell asleep at some point.
Mail making some coffee. Where's everything? By the stove and stuff? I can't tell you what time it is. My watch was broken by the blow.
There's your clock on the stove.
It's over.
What?
Everything.
What? Everything?
Me and Susie.
What do you mean everything?
Everything. The whole thing. You know, our relationship? We really fucked up this time. I really did.
So you had a fight. So what? Give her some time and call her up. You know that. I'm just a goddamn native.
This was a big one.
Bigger than the last one?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Shoot her? You got a gun?
On me?
You didn't shoot her. So she'll take you back. She always takes you back.
Not this time.
What happened?
I went too far. She ain't gonna take me back.
You want me to call her?
She'll give you the fucking business. She hates you.
She hates me.
She hates you.
What are you talking about? She hates me. Susie don't hate me. She likes me.
She hates you. She told me.
What are you talking about? How can she hate me?
She hates you. She told me in the middle of the fight.
What are you talking about? You two are in the middle of this bloodbath. The goddamn climactic go-around of your 7-year career in, you know, marital carnage. And you're telling me that somewhere in the peak of this motherfucker, she takes time out to tell you she hates good old Eddie. Am I supposed to believe that?
I know. I was surprised too. I thought she liked you.
So fuck her! What a whore! She hates me. Are you serious? This is unacceptable goddamn behavior.
She's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. I mean, what is she, a goddamn schizophrenic? I mean, what are we dealing with here? A goddamn psychotic? I mean, isn't she always friendly with me? You have seen this, right? I mean, I'm not a goddamn imbecile to have thought that she liked me. She acted like she liked me.
I thought she liked me.
I thought she liked me too. She don't like anybody. Is that the situation?
I knew she
Put
hated
that,
Artie.
bitch.
I knew she hated Artie.
Well, I knew she hated Artie too. But Artie is an obnoxious, anal-obsessive pain in the ass. We make his best friend hire crazy, unhappy people with criminal tendencies to cut off his legs, which we have both personally threatened to do. So she hates a guy who, though we both love him, we both personally know that it's somewhat in spite of him that we love him. So that proves nothing. I mean, what the hell does she think gives her justification to hate me?
She didn't say.
She didn't say.
No.
She gave no rhyme, no reason. She just, what? You gotta help me picture this. What? In the middle of some goddamn retort, or was it out of the blue? I mean, did she have a point of reference? Some sort of reference out of your goddamn blow-up, out of which she made some goddamn association, which was for her justification to come dumping all of this unbelievable, vituperative horse shit all over me, whatever it was. I want to get this straight.
You got some weed in here. I need some.
I got great weed.
I need something.
You just help me out, right? I gotta get this straight.
I didn't know that.
So, what did she say about me, you know? Think back. So the two of you are hurling insults. And she's a bitch, blah, 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 and you're a bastard, right at the top. And where, in the midst of all of this tumult, where do I come in?
She said you're just like me.
We are alike. She said that.
Yeah, we were whatever it was she was calling me at the time.
I mean, that's sad. She sad. They're all fucking crazy. I mean, what the hell is she thinking about?
I don't know.
What do you think she's thinking about?
Well, we're friends, you know, so she thinks we got something in common. It's logical.
Yeah, but we're friends on the basis of what, Phil? On the basis of opposites, right? I mean, we're totally dissimilar is the basis of our friendship, right?
Of course.
I mean, I've been her friend longer than I've been yours. What does she think, that I've been, what? More sympathetic to you than I have been to her in these goddamn disputes you two have? Well, if that's what she thought, she should have had the guts to tell me, confront me.
I don't think that's what she thought.
So what was it?
I don't know. I don't think she thinks.
None of them think. I don't know what they do.
They don't think.
They calculate. They manipulate. So what is she? They express their feelings. I mean, my feelings are hurt too.
Mine too. I pity them. I fucking pity them.
They're all
She
nuts.
drives me crazy. I couldn't see her anymore.
You know, this is terrible on a certain level. I really liked you two together.
I know, me too. A lot of people did. I'm very upset. Let me ask you more. It was terrible. It was something blah, blah, blah.
Hey, absolutely.
Blah, blah, blah. You know, I come home in the middle of the night. She's out with her girlfriends initially. So, naturally, I'm alone. I go out too. So I come home. I'm on a tear. But I'm harmless except when I'm talking, Jack. You know, who cares? And she could have some sympathy for the fact that I'm ripped. She could take that into consideration. Let me run my mouth a little. I'll fall asleep. Where's the problem? That's what you would do for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't do that.
What'd she do? What the hell's the matter with her? She can't do that.
I'm on a tear, see. I got this theory how to take Las Vegas, turn it upside down like this little rich kid and shake all the money out of his pockets, right?
Yeah, what was it?
It was bullshit. It was demented and totally ranting. So to that extent, she was right to pay me no attention. But seriously, she should have faked it. When she not only sleeps, she snores. So I had to wake up because, you know, the most important thing to me is that in addition to this Vegas scam, I got this theory on the Far East. You know, it's kind of vision of global politics. How to affect a real, actual balance of power. But she keeps interrupting me. You know, I'm losing my train of thought every time she interrupts me. It's a complex fucking idea. I have consideration until I get the whole thing expressed. Then she wants to have a counterattack. I couldn't be more ready.
She won't do that?
No.
That's totally uncalled for, Phil. I mean, all you're asking for is civilization, right? I mean, you talk and she talks. That's civilization, right? You take turns.
I don't get it.
Perverse.
Perverse is what she wrote the book on. I'm finally going totally crazy. I've totally lost track of my ideas. I'm like looking into this hole, which was my ideas. I'm right thinking I could take Vegas and save the world. 45 seconds with her, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So I tell her, listen, I got to pick up the threads. Let me think a second. She starts saying some totally irrelevant but degrading shit about my ideas and starts some nitpicking with which she obviously intends to undermine my whole fucking Far Eastern theory of the balance of powers. And I'm just telling her to wait a minute. But she won't. So whack! I whack her one.
You whacked her?
Yeah, I whacked her. You see my hand? You did that to your hand for fucking two, see?
You were having this political discussion with which she disagreed, so you whacked her out? Is that right?
It wasn't the politics. I didn't say it was the politics.
So what was it? You were ripped?
Yeah, it wasn't that. I don't know what it was.
What was it?
No, I just had this idea, and then it was gone.
Yeah?
You know, it was just like this disgusting cloud, like, fucking with me, and I went crazy.
Right. What do you mean?
No, like, it was like this fog, and I was in it, and it was talking to me. With her face on it. Like right in front of me was this cloud. With her face on it. But it wasn't just her. But this cloud saying all these mean things about me and my ideas and everything about me. So I was like, shit, and this cloud knew it. I couldn't get my thoughts together. They were all over the place, and once they were all over the place, they were nothing. That's what happened. Yeah.
Is she alright?
She was scared, and I was scared. I don't know if I was saying I would kill her, or she was saying she was going to kill me.
Somebody was threatening somebody.
Definitely.
So, try and remember how it was, Phil. Before you whacked her, or after you whacked her, that she made a reference to me. Yeah.
Before, it was in the vicinity of Vegas, I think, but it's blurred.
So, what must have happened is she decided I had some connection to your Vegas scam. And this was for her justification to dump all of this cheap shot animosity all over me.
She didn't say that. She just says we're both assholes.
But it would be logical. And if all of this petty, backstabbing bullshit was in the vicinity of Vegas, then it would have to do with Vegas. That would only be logical.
Except she ain't logical.
True.
She's just a nasty bitch and I married her.
You know what I think?
What?
She hates men.
What do you mean?
She hates you. She hates me. She hates men. I don't know what else to think. It's a goddamn syllogism. Susie hates Phil. Susie hates Eddie. Susie hates men.
And Artie too.
Artie, Eddie, Phil are men. She hates men. The fucker's irrefutable. Except, that's not how it goes. God damn it!
What?
You start from the particular in something, you start from the general in something, and you go to the particular. I'm talking about a syllogism here. Damn it! Something goes the other goddamn way. What the hell goes the other way? You start from the particular in something. Susie hates Eddie. Susie hates Phil. Phil and Eddie are men, therefore, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God! You know what it is? Science! What goes the other way is science, in which you take all of that shit-like data, and you go from it to the law. Oh, this is even better. We have just verified, and I mean scientifically. The bitch is basically proven to hate all men. She doesn't need a reason to hate me in particular. She already hates me in the fucking abstract. You want me to?
You said you were gonna.
That was before I understood the situation. Now that I understand the situation, the hell with her. The bitch wants to go around hating me in the fucking abstract. Call her. Are you nuts? I wouldn't piss on her if the flames were about to engulf her goddamn, central nervous system.
I'm going to hole up here and ossify myself.
I mean, where the hell is she going?